Hey folks, it's Frithgar here. How you doing? Welcome back to House Flipper. We've got a bit more work to do in this house yet. We need to paint this room with cocoa and sand almond. Now, it has been pointed out that I have at times been skipping some of my duties. They've said paint it in 2 colours, and I've only painted the room in 1 colour. Mainly because I wanted to find out if it was possible. But it has been pointed out that if the customer has asked for that and I haven't done it, I am not a very pleasant person. And I should be doing what the customer has asked. You're probably right. So I will do my best to do whatever the customer asks me to do. Even if I don't really think that, you know, I should or anything else along those lines. So this room right here, I'm going to do this one first, because I want to get it done. We will go to mountable air conditioner like there. I will buy, and that one will go onto the wall up there. So we'll get this one put together, put you on the wall, and do up these bolts like this. There, and there, and there. And then we can put that one on, put that one in, and now we need to put all of these in. We can do it like that. Oop. Right, that's not working because I did it like that. Right. Do those up. Do these up, down, through like this. That one and that one there. Right, so that's those in. That one and do that one up. That one there. That one doesn't have any more to do up. So then we do that one and then we do that one up. And then we put the cover over. Right. That is already... That's belching out black smoke. Is it supposed to do that? I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. A little bit concerned about. So I need to do some bright peach in there. This room here needs to be cocoa and sand almond. So we will do that next. We will paint this room. We'll go all the way around and we will do... So I'm going to go cocoa first. Like that, and I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to plonk that one down right there like that. I'm going to go to paint, and I'm going to suck up a paintful. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to do this bit where I've done this before, where I go round the outside of the window, and I just do the windows in this. But I'm not just going to do the windows. I'm going to do windows and doors. Right, so there's that window. And then I will do the same with this one up here. Like that. Grab up the next bit. There we go. Take those. Oop, that one up there needs to be finished off. And then we take those two. And then this bit underneath the window like that. As soon as I've got enough paint on the brush, I've got a couple more windows to do yet. Plus, we're going to do the doors. I'm going to do a line above each of the doors with this as well. Which, it does look a little bit peculiar, admittedly. But I think the overall effect is going to be okay. In the end, I think this overall effect is going to work for us. Oop. Right. Go and get that over there. It also means that we can spread out this paint a little bit. And then we will have our cocoa and our sand almond all in one place. Right the way through there. Okay, that's done. Yeah, there's that window finished. And grab the next bit. So we'll go around. We'll do this exactly the same around this one. Like that. And then I'll come out there. 2 lots. And then go along with... Ooh, I've missed a bit there. Take that. There. And I'll pull that out to there. Right, so we've done right around each of the windows in brown. There's a little bit more. I'm going to do that on here. Right the way across the top. I'm not going to do the whole wall. The rest of it I'm going to do with the sand almond now. So I will buy some sand almond. Sand almond right there. By you, and we'll start up at this end, and then I can't sell. I can move objects, but I can't actually sell the used tin of paint. That's just going to have to go down in the corner of the room. I can't do anything else with it. Oh well, if I can't, I can't. There's nothing that I can do about it. put you over there. I think, though, if I've used up the tin of paint, I can actually dispose of it. So what I can do is I can use up the paint from there like that, dip the roller in there very quickly, and that changes it over. Right, I know that that is kind of abuse of a game mechanic, but it'll mean that I can get rid of some of these tins of paint, because I don't want a load of tins of paint left lying around the house. Right, and I'm pretty sure that if I use up a tin of paint, there we go, right, we go around there like that, I can then get rid of it just by clicking on it. It does it like disposing of trash. So that, I figure, would probably be a good way of getting rid of it. That one's gone. Right, so then we go there and just dispose. So we can get rid of the empty tin of paint like that. So now we can go and actually start using this paint. So we get that one there. I'm going to turn the lights on so that we can see what we're doing a little better. And I want to go to that one in there. And we start working around with the full sand almond covering. And it doesn't look too bad like that. It's a little bit, you know, yes, admittedly it is a little bit strange, sort of going for this type of colouring, but I think it's going to work. I am not ashamed to have this colouring. I think it'll be good. I think it'll work. It's a little bit different, but it does kind of match the kitchen as well now, doesn't it? I think overall we've got a good look going on here. Get you, and I've already done everything over to there, so if I go back that way and we start working up through here. There we go. Go on. That's it. Right. Done all of that back there. Reach all the way up down to that end. Yeah. Are we going to get... I think we're going to get this on 2 tins of paint. I really do. I think this entire lot is going to be done with just 2 tins of paint. It's amazing how far it does actually go now that we've got this perk. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the lights. There's so many of them hanging there, I'm getting stuck. My head's getting sort of bashed by them. Right, back through there. There's those done. And then we got another little bit around these windows here. We got in between the windows right here. Right back into that corner and all the way up. No, it's not going to quite do it. One more lot of paint on there. And... right, that's that bit. And then from there... done! Right, that room is now finished. Excellent. So I will take this one up and I will run this one through here because we've got a load of painting that we need. We need to paint this room with bright peach. So we will get that next. I go to there. I will go to peach. We got velvety peach and we got bright peach. Put this one in here. And we go back to our painting. And we will take that, and then we just dip it into there so that it changes over. And this time, we need to have the same colour going round the windows. Right. Should refill the paint roller. Yeah, I will. Right, I'm going to go up now, and we want to go through and take those. Okay. Just making sure that I definitely picked up all the right ones. That air conditioner, I'm not sure if that one's actually working properly or not. If we put another one in the house, what else did we put in the house? We did. That one's not belching out black smoke. But this one over here is belching out black smoke because we installed it wrong. But it's saying that we've mounted the devices. It is saying that it's done correctly, so we'll just have to go with it, I suppose. I don't think you can even take... because we've got no way of selling, so we can't take the thing off the wall and try again. We don't have that option, unfortunately. Do that bit under there, and then... beside the doorway there. I can't get the outside. No, it's not going to let me do that bit, so we'll just do it like this. And then... them along there like that. I got a feeling I'm going to need a second tin of paint to do this room. Well, I won't get a second tin of paint just yet. What I will do is I will go and do another room. I will see what else we've got to do. Because we may want more paint elsewhere than compared to this room. We'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. Go into there, like that. Right. That one all the way over to there. Bring you through. Really doesn't take very long to paint, does it? Now that we've got all the perks on this, 4 pieces of wall all at once. You just run right the way round like that. Let me go over this side. Start coming back through this way. There. We've done 1 of 5 tasks. There are other windows that we've got to go and paint somewhere. So what I think we'll do now is we'll leave that for a minute and we'll go and start having a look around some of these other rooms. This one in here, paint pastel pink. This one in here, I mount device, which is going to be that towel. All right, let's do that one a minute. We've got a radiator up there, so we just want the mountable towel radiator by now and put you on the wall. Assemble. So we do you up and put the cap on. Do you up and put the cap on, and then that one in and do these 2 up. Now, in theory, this shouldn't be able to start leaking if you put the pipe wrong. Right, that's done. This room is finished. Close that door. This room in here, we've got to paint with lime and clean the windows. We've got 3 windows to clean in there. And then this room in here, we've got clean the window. I can do that. I can do that very quickly. Here we go. Look at this. Super fast. There. Right. That room is finished. All done. All finished. And then I'm back into this room. So, yeah, what I think we will do... Oh, no, that one's done. That one's done. This room out here, we've got no tasks. This one in here, I want to... Well, I'll do the painting in here first. Actually, let's clean the windows a minute. And then we'll get the painting going in this room. And we'll see if we do the entire room. And what we're going to be left with is a few bits of paint, I think. We're going to be left with like a few tins of paint. So I'm wondering how I should go about doing it. Right. Let's not paint this room. I know what I will do. I've decided how it's going to work. What I will do is I'll take that, right? I'm not able to get any more than that on there. Those 2 are empty. Okay, so I've got to dispose and dispose. So what I will do now is I go into here and... Wait a minute, what did I need? Bright peach. I will buy some more bright peach. Here. Like that. And I'll paint. And I'll use the bright peach to start painting some of the other rooms as well. But we'll do it like we've done previously. We'll use up the paint off the roller. So this room is done. Pick you up and we'll take you down the hall and we'll go into the first bedroom. And we will drop you down here. This one needs to be lime. Lime is a very bright colour. That's fine. We can work with that. Let's just quickly get this window finished. There we go. There's one. There is another. Like that. Excellent. And then over to you. Like that. So there's 3 windows done. Yeah. Really quick cleaning these windows, isn't it? Okay, so I need to buy some lime paint. To there, lime, buy now, and I drop you down there. Right, so then I go to paint, and I get a full paint on there, and then I just click it, and it changes over to this color. And we do it like this. This is how we're going to work our way through this, and we'll use up as much of the other paints as we can. Like that. Now, it may technically be cheating, I suppose, to do it like this, but on the other hand, it is going to stop us from being left with, like, hundreds of bits of paint left all over the house, because we can't sell them, and you can't dispose of it unless the tin is empty. So this is the only way that I can come up with that will actually empty out these tins. And I think it would be a good idea to sort of leave the property without leaving loads of tins of paint everywhere. I wouldn't be happy if someone came into my property and left loads of tins of paint everywhere. I'd expect them to take them with them, at least tidy up a bit after they were finished. So I think that this is an acceptable way of using the game mechanics to get around it. Obviously, if you've got some better ideas, I would really like to hear them. Get in the comment section and tell me how you would have approached this particular problem. Would you have left the tins just lying around? Would you have just gathered them all up and put them in one single location so that the person who owns the house can then do what they wish with them afterwards? Maybe they wanted the tins of paint. Some people do. If you've got some painting done, it's always a good idea to have a little bit left over so that you can sort of, you know, maybe do a patch-up job later if something gets damaged. So maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe this is why they've got all of these tins of paint and they didn't want us to sell them. So I could actually be going completely against the wishes of the customer right now, which doesn't bode well for me. That doesn't bode well for our pay packet either. Right, let's clear that lot out over there, and then them all the way through there. Is that all? That's all done up that way. And then, oh, I got a bit more I can take on there. So we've emptied another tin of paint. We have at least done that at 99%. Ah, there. I seen it. I spied it over in the corner. We can get rid of that one now, and we can pick this one up, and then we go through into this room, and we drop this one down. So we've got 5 of 5 tasks in other rooms. I've got 1 room and 1 device. So this is the final room. We need pastel pink in here. So we will search for a bit of pastel pink. We will go pastel pink right there, and I will buy that one, and I'll place that down. I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to load it up with that one, and I'm going to switch over to the color. And I'm going to start going around the corners of this one, around these windows. So load it up with the lime, and then we'll be left with the pastel pink. So we're going to be left with 1 single tin of paint. I am happy with my reasoning for doing this, because I don't like the bits of paint being left behind. But like I said, we could be at risk of seriously upsetting the customer here. The customer could have wanted this paint. They could have had master plans for this paint, and I've come along and I've said, no, too bad, I don't want to do that. And in my arrogance, I have assumed that I knew better than the customer. Which, to be honest, very often when you're doing a DIY type job like this, any kind of like builder type work, you usually do know better than the customer. It's got to be said, you usually do know better than the customer. However, we don't need to dwell on that too much. We can give the customer the benefit of the doubt. It doesn't hurt to do that from time to time. We can always learn. Hit that bit there, and then go back into the pastel pink. I wonder if I'm actually going to use up all of the lime paint that I've got left. I've got an awful lot of it there. There we go. Grab all of that. I'm beginning to think I'm not actually going to use up all of the lime paint. I'm going to have some left behind. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I may not have any left behind. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I will. Unless that... You can now paint a wall. No, it's not... It'll let me move it. Right, that's that bit done. If I go here... No, they've still got paint in it. I can reload it, though. Okay, so I can... Basically, what I can do is I can reload it. And we've got 1 tin... We got 1 full tin of paint left. I'll put that up there for them. A full tin of paint left behind after all of this. Which is pretty good going. Well, just 1 tin. We have managed to do that fairly well, I think. Right, we'll lower you down, and we'll put you onto there, put you onto there, put you down, put you onto there, put you onto there, and put that one up. Right, job is now done. The only issue that I have personally got with this property is through... No, not through there. This place is like a maze. I'm lost. I'm lost in the big house. No, this one. Yes, it is. That's the only issue I've got with this, is the air conditioning is spewing forth black choking clouds of smoke, but there's nothing that I can do about it. I can't take it off and do it again, so unfortunately, we're just gonna have to leave that one spewing forth the eternal darkness. And the old lady will have to, unfortunately, just live with it. Okay, Aunt's home to redecorate, house to refresh, kindergarten, sauna and property development, habitable bunker, sauna. Just quite like the idea of that. Or an aunt's home to let's go with the aunt's home. My old aunt moved into a hospice facility and I inherited a house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. If I could, I would bulldoze it and build a new house, but I can't afford it. The house is trashy, looks like a single mum who went through a lot lived there, almost like where I am now. Get rid of the old furniture, put in some normal furniture. You can also chuck the pictures on the walls and hang some new ones, and try to improve how the house looks. I'll leave you to decide what looks nice. I doubt you could make it any worse. I'm not sure you've ever actually met me, have you? I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that you know nothing whatsoever about me, and therefore making the assumption that I could not make this property look worse is quite possibly a very serious mistake on your part. At least, however, the property appears to be clean. We've got a little bit of dirt right here. So first up, what we're going to do is we're going to go with cleanering, and we're going to cleanering up all of this bit. Right. It's already done. We need to modify walls. We've also got to remove some objects as well. Let's do that first. Sell the whole lot. Sell all of these jars. Sell. She wants the pictures all gone. Wants the whole lot gone. Look at that. Look. You can't sell anything unless she wants it gone. Kitchen gone as well. Plus all of that. Everything. She wants it all gone. And that. I can't take that one. Some more over here. Nope. You're happy with those? Right, so now we need to get the old hammer underway and have that one there. Right. I need to take these down here. Now, this is the bit that can take a while sometimes, just to get things moving along. There may be a... Do I have to sell that clock? Nope. I'm not that kind of guy. Apparently I am sometimes, just not all of the time. Okay, well, let's keep going. We want to work through all of these walls now. We've got paint. Yeah, we've got a load of painting that we're going to have to do as well. But we'll worry about that in a bit. First up, we want to go through here and we want to knock down all of these walls. Shouldn't take too long. It's pretty quick, actually. The hammer is reasonably quick. There we go. Right over into this corner. There. That one. Two more. Like that. And done. Right, so now what I need to do is I need to go up to the top like this. And knock them all down. Because it does actually make a quick difference. You've got to hit them in a couple of places to actually get rid of the bits of wall. Yeah, like that. Right. Now that's done. So next, I've got to place object kitchen island. I need to mount device and paint with colors mandarin orange and white. Okay, so we want some white. We'll do white around where the kitchen is going to be. That'll be the first thing that we can do. So I will go white in here. I don't want to be doing white like that. I want to do white like that. I want one of you. Right, let's put you down there and then go to paint. So kitchen colors, I'm going to go from the edge of that window with the white. And I'm going to bring it back that way. I should refill the paint. Well, we're using a lot of paint on this wall. Right, we seem to... I think some places on the walls you use more paint than you do on others. I'll bring that through there, and then get a bit more. And then that all the way up through there. Around that one, and then in underneath. And yeah, it would be a good idea if we go through, we do all of the painting in the house before we go worrying about doing the other bits. That switch there seems a little bit hinky. Just a little bit strange and hinky. So I've got lights. I've got that light, but this one here, I can't remove that one. Can I do that? Yes, oh, I can move it onto the wall. Alright, fine. We'll put it over there. At least we've managed to move it out the way a little bit. And let me move this tin of white paint and just plonk it down over here a minute. And then I will go to, we'll go back to painting. Hang on, what was the other colour that we needed? A mandarin orange. Okay. Mandarin. That's the one that I want. Right there. Buy. Put you down. Now, I'm not going to worry about the getting rid of the tins of paint, because we can sell them this time. We've got the selling ability, which is going to make it a lot easier for us. It really is. Okay, let's go all the way along the top like that. And I will go to... I've done round that window. Let me do round this window a minute. Like that. There we go. And then I come over this way and we go like that. There. Excellent. All the way along. Right, so now I can start getting through sort of the vast surfaces of the walls in here. It shouldn't take very long. I've got that radiator to affix to the wall properly. It's already on there. I didn't do that. Someone else did that. They already bought it and they got it ready for us. I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind. That's going to speed things up for us a little bit, I should think. Sure I don't miss out that corner there. There we go. Get that bit. And then we can run that back down through here. I'm pretty sure I've got to get some pictures or something and put on the wall somewhere. Getting the pictures is going to be the bit that's going to take a while, I think. That's going to be the most time-consuming part of this whole process. Right around there like that. Go and grab some more. I'm going to run out of paint at this rate. I do not want to run out of paint. I've almost run out of paint. Oh dear. I don't want to buy any more. No, 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 no. We shouldn't have to buy any more. There. Perfect. Okay, we finished doing the painting, which means I can sell the mandarin orange. I won't sell the other one yet. I'll leave that one. So, mount devices. I'll put that one on. Wait. This has happened to me before, this has. Pretty sure the game has just crashed. I cannot do it now. I'm pressing tab because I want to bring up the tablet and it's not letting me, but it's not letting me go anymore because I'm now stuck on this. Right, well, what I did was I force closed the game and I've come back to it. So it saved our progress up to this point. Right, I can move that one. An appropriate place to install it. So it saved my progress up to this point, where I knocked down the walls and stuff, but it didn't save all the painting I did, and then we've got the assemble over here. Very concerned about whether this is going to work. I can't sell it. I don't want to have to do this again. I really don't want to have to do that again. We can have a look in here. See, I've got another one in here. Now, this one, look. Wait a minute. That one's not allowing me to move it at all. Right, it wants me to get rid of everything. That's immoral to go and do that. Right, it's wanting me to get rid of everything. That's just going with assemble. But this one over here now, this has got the correct bits on there. It's got the bits there ready for me to assemble. This is letting me do it, right? I had to force exit the game. I had Alt-Control-Delete in order to make that work. But this one in here, this one doesn't have the bits. So if I go onto here, I'm not going to be able to make it work anyway. It's just not going to do it. I can't move it. I can't demolish it either. Maybe if I buy a radiator. Put that one on there. Yeah, I need to find an appropriate place to install it. Now, that one's not going to let me assemble again. Well, it would appear that this particular task is bugged. It's not letting us do it because the radiators, they're already on the walls, but it's not letting you assemble them and it's not letting you remove them either. And that's quite a problem as far as I'm concerned. That is quite a serious problem. So I can't save anything on here because it's not going to work. I've then got... So we might as well leave this particular job and not worry about it. At least until they fixed it. Because I could try it again, but I'm probably going to have to force close the game. Mind you, I haven't actually... What we'll do is we'll run around and make a bit of money. Let's run around and make a bit of money. And then we'll get rid of the house after that. Because... that wall there needs to be knocked out. Oh. Right, I can't sell that one. I can sell the carpets. I can sell those. I can't sell that. I can't sell that. Sell everything that I can. Yeah, that's not happening. It's not happening. Nope. Right. We're doing okay so far. Making a bit of money from this place. Doesn't want me to sell anything from that one. And then we go down here into the basement and we've got... Don't want me to sell. They do want... Modify... Nope, there's nothing to do down here. Okay, basement is done. Close that one. Well, I've sold everything, I think, that needs to be sold. And then I'm stuck on the radiators. I got a wall here to knock out. There's little point in doing that. I've kind of run out of time for today's episode anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to assemble another one of these. I suspect it's not going to work, and we're going to lose our progress. And then when I come back to the game, I will just... Yeah, we won't bother with this particular job. This one is definitely bugged. There is an issue with this one. If I remember, I will make a note on one of the forums as to what this bug is. So you got the radiator on the wall, but when you go to assemble it, you haven't actually got the bits there to do it. Well, I'm hoping you enjoyed the rest of the episode. So if you did enjoy it, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoy it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. We'll have a go. Yeah, see, it's not going to work. We've got nothing that we can do. And now, if I press tab, it doesn't do it. It just says I cannot do it now. Press enter, it doesn't do anything at all. I got no options at all now. Once I'm in here, that's it, you're stuck. You've got to alt-tab, alt-control-delete out of the game. Alt-tab, force close it. It doesn't work. Okay, so we've had it with this one. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.